Hello. We are back for reading on Tuesday, October 27th, Unit 2, Week 1. You will need your turn practice book pages that's already in your packet, page 55, 56, and 57, and your reading writing workshop book. So the first thing we're going to do today is review the vocabulary cards, okay? So we talked about construction workers. They help your community by building houses, schools, stores, and offices. A community is a group of people who live, work, and play together. Then we talked about the people that pick up your garbage, the sanitation workers. We said that it's astonishing, very surprising how much garbage people throw away. Some of it is recycled, which means to take old things and make them new again. Occupation is what kind of job do you have? We talked about EMTs here, emergency medical personnel, or technicians, I mean. They help you with injuries and maybe save your life. They have special equipment in the ambulance, just like firefighters do, or if you play sports, you have equipment. Then we talked about librarians and libraries, and the word fortunately means something that happens fortunately happens in a good way. So fortunately means a good thing. The bus was late because of the bad weather, but a good thing is we got to school on time. And we also talked about fascinating books, like books that really interest us. Okay, so there are all kinds of workers in a community. So we wanted to review that. And now we're going to review the high frequency words. I want to go back to this page. Those high frequency words that you're going to need to know how to read. Again means to do something over. There means like over there is a chair, or there is plenty of sunshine today. Let's see, we had use. The E makes the U say you. Use your head, use your brain. We had new and help. New, something is brand new, and help. Again, there, use, new, and help. Okay, so right now you're going to need your turn practice book, page 52. Your turn practice book, page 52. It's going to look like this. Again, help, new, there, use. This hat is, look at the picture. This hat is again. This hat is help. No. This hat is new. Could be. This hat is there. This hat is use. I think it's new because look at her face. She's happy. This hat is new. Okay, I want you to pause me and go ahead and finish this page. Again, help, new, there, use. Pause me, finish the page, and you're going to take a picture of that and send it to your teacher. And then you're going to get out page 55, a fun job. You're going to get that page out. And also, the questions about that page are on 57. So you need that story and page 57. Reread a fun job and answer those questions. So get those out. Okay, I don't need that right now. All right, let's read that story together. A fun job. A fun job. Remember, it's already torn out, but you're going to fold it down the middle so that you can see the title, A Fun Job. A clock can stop. Mom can fix it. Let's go ahead and circle the short O words. Job, clock, stop, mom, right? Also, I see some consonant blends. Clock, stop, st. Okay, a fun job. A clock can stop, but mom can fix it. Next page. Ben helps his mom. Ben likes his job. Job has short O. There's a high frequency word, helps. A man comes in. Can Mom and Ben fix his clock? Mom has short O. Clock has short O. So he's going to come in to help fix the clock. And the last page, they, that was a spelling word, they fix the clock. The man is glad. GL is consonant blend. They fix the clock. The man is glad. And they does not have an A. Remember that, guys. Okay, now we're going to get this out. Page 57. And I'm going to bring it up on here. Maybe. Let's see. I might have to. Well, I gotta go back out, guys. Sorry. 1 second. Usually it's over here. Hold on, people, hold on. I'm getting there. Oh, finally. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Okay. Write C if the sentence and picture tell about a character. Write S if the sentence and picture tell about a setting. Write E if the sentence and picture tell about an event. Okay, so we touched on this yesterday. Characters are the people or animals that are in the story. And then setting was where does the story take place? And we're going to write an E if the sentence and the picture tell about an event, something that happens in the story. Okay? So Ben likes his job. Does that sentence tell about a character, the setting, or is it an event that happened in the story? Okay, so characters are people, right? It tells about Ben, so Ben is a character. So on this one, we're going to write a C for character. Ben is the character in that story. The shop has clocks. That tells where the story takes place. So that is called the setting of a story. The setting of a story is where does the story take place? This story took place in a clock shop, so we're going to write S for setting. And then the last one, they fixed the clock. That tells us an event that happened in the story. So we're going to write E for event. Okay, so remember the characters are the people or animals that are in the story that the story is about. The setting is when and where the story takes place. In this story, it was the clock shop. And an event is something that happened in the story. They fixed the clock. So we're going to be learning about characters, setting, and events. Every story has characters, a setting, and events. Okay? All right, so we're done with the Your Turn practice book pages for today. But we're still going to reread Good Job, Ben. And that is in your small reading book on page 14. There we go. Oops. Good job, Ben. What jobs need to be done in a community? Read about the jobs that people do around town. Okay, we're going to reread this story. So what I want you to do is point to your book as I read, and you're going to read with me, but point to the words like this. Ben and Mom head to town. You point to your book. Ready?
Ben and Mom head to town. It is a big trip. There is a lot to see. Ben and Mom will get on the bus. The driver stops on this block. Good job.
Okay, so we have a bus driver.
Ben and Mom cannot cross yet. Stop. Stop. She can help them. Big job.
Okay, now we have a school crossing guard.
Ben and Mom walk past. 6 men use a drill and fill cracks. It will look new again. Wet job.
Okay, on these 2 pages, I see some high-frequency words, are words to know. Help, use, new, again.
Ben and Mom step in for bread. Ben sniffs. It smells good. Mom gets 10. Hot job.
Okay, they're at the bakery, so the baker's an important worker.
Ben and Mom get Jet. Jet licks Ben. The vet helped Jet get well quick. Pet job.
Okay, veterinarian is an important worker in a community. Who are the characters in this story? The workers and Ben and Mom, right? Okay, where is the setting? In a city, in different places in the city. These are the events that take place, guys, in this story. The events are what happens in the story.
Ben and Mom stop for books. Ben can get help from Miss Glenn. Glad job. What did Ben get? What has he read? Ben read books on jobs. Good job, Ben.
Okay, we talked about this yesterday. A character is a person or animal in the story. Setting is where the story takes place. The events are what happens in a story. And when we retell the story, we retell the events beginning, middle, and end. Okay? So we have a character chart. Characters, setting. There are several different settings at the bus stop, the bakery, the library. These are some of the events that happen in the book. Okay, now we're going to talk about this page here. This is on page 26 of your book, of the short, skinny reading, writing workshop. Okay? Write about the text. I answered the question, which hat in Good Job, Ben, do you think is the best for the worker's job? Which hat in Good Job, Ben, do you think is the best for the worker's jobs? I answered that question. This girl did. She focused on an idea. She wrote about the men's hats. She said,
I think the 6 men's hats are the best for their job. The men fix the street. They wear hard yellow hats.
Okay, she used clues from the picture to figure out a reason for her opinion. Why are the yellow, what kind of hat is the best for the workers? The hard yellow hats are the best for the workers because this is why.
Hard hats keep the men safe. They guard the men's heads. The hard hats are the best.
Okay, so she found clues in the story. She used the picture to help her find the clues in the story to tell her what hats would be the best for the construction workers or the road workers. Hats is an example of a noun. Hats is a thing. You can touch it. It's a noun. And we'll be learning about those too this year. Which job in Good Job Ben would you like to have and why? Which job in Good Job Ben would you like to have and why? Use text evidence to support your answer. Okay, let me get my smartboard back up. And then I'm going to write a paragraph and you can just watch me and think about it with me. Okay? And then I'll have you do it by yourself on any kind of paper you have. Okay. So it says, which job in Good Job Ben would you like to have? Well, I'm going to go back through and look at who was all the workers that were in there. And I think I am going to choose librarian. I would like to be a librarian. That's my topic sentence. I would like to be a librarian. I'm answering the question, what job would you like to do? I would like to be a librarian. Now I have to use text support. I have to use some words from the book or ideas from the book to explain why I'd like to be a librarian. So I'm going to look at the pictures. They look so happy to be going into the library. Their faces are smiling. The librarian is helping him choose a book. I like to help people. Librarians help people, don't they? I like to help them choose good books. Period. Another thing I see in the story is that librarians make people smile. And I would love to have that job of helping people find just right good books, just good fit right books. Sorry. Good fit books that are right for them. And you can see by the pictures they're happy to be in the library. Good job, Ben. Ben read books on jobs. Good job, Ben. Okay, now I want you to write something like this. You choose a job that you would like to do from the book, and you use clues from the story to tell why you would like to do that job. So if you choose you'd like to be a bus driver, you're going to start with, I would like to be a bus driver. And then you're going to look at the picture and read the words, the events, look at the events that happen, and then you're going to tell us why you'd like to be a bus driver. Or maybe you want to be the road workers or the construction workers. I would like to be a construction worker, and then you're going to tell us why. Okay? So you could do this on your whiteboard, but you're going to have to write really small. Or you can just do it on any kind of paper that you have. Or if you would like, you could just tell your paragraph to your parents. Okay? Just be sure you write it down or tell it to someone. If you do write it down, send it to your teacher because we would love to see those. But you don't have to write it down. You could just tell a parent too. Be sure you tell us or tell someone or write down what kind of job you would like out of Good Job, Ben. Out of all the jobs. Okay, and the only thing I want to review really quickly is characters are people or animals that are in a story. Setting is where the story takes place, and events are the main important events or what happens in the story. Okay? All right, thanks for listening.